Where are we right now?
We are at the King Kamehameha Hotel in Kolua, Kona, Hawaii.
And what are you doing here?
I'm here with my good friend, Senator Jason Gunter, over here, the arm and legless wonder. Well, at least he has one leg.
Well, and then that's good. So he's attempting to be the first upper
Upper and
extremity
lower
and lower extremity.
extremity amputee to
And
finish his race.
what kind of advice can you pass along to him based on your experience here 2 years ago as the first bilateral below the knee amputee to do the Kona
My
Iron?
experience is in the swim. Well, first of all, you work this hard to get here, so you got to enjoy the day. And then the best advice I ever got was is to stay in the moment and be kind to yourself, because there's some things in the race that are going to be able to happen to you, and you're not going to be able to control them. So you need to focus not on the things that have happened in the past, but focus on the moment.
And can you give us an example, maybe
Yeah.
from both your
Yeah, I
race
mean,
or
I got kicked in the eye 400 meters in the swim, and so I was swimming with one eye and no legs.
nice?
That seems to be very humorous to most people when they visualize that
See some
picture.
dogs that have that, but
So yeah, so I just when I got kicked, I just kept on going by following people's feet and made it. On the bike, had some several challenges with the wind and the heat and whatnot, but you know, it's on the bike you got to just not worry about how many people are passing you or how many people you're passing. You got to run your own race. It's your day, and be good to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Never say anything negative to yourself. And if anybody ever says it to you, then give it right back to them. And just run your race. On
cool.
the run, enjoy each aid station. I did. I'm probably the only guy who gained weight during the Ironman, but I love my Coca-Cola and Gatorade and ice. And
It's like Vegas. It's a buffet on every
yes, it's
corner.
a buffet on every corner.
Well, let me ask. And so, Jason, so from your perspective, so I saw the other night you talked to Sarah Reinertson. She's a above the knee amputee who did the race here. Then you got Scott Rigsby's advice, and there's probably been others. How do you filter out? Because it's a lot of information you can get. How do you filter out what's the best information for you, and how does it come up with your race strategy?
Best thing to do, Scott told me this a long time ago too, is just you take it all in. It's like a steak. You cut off what you don't want. You take it all in, and you learn, and you try to see what works for you, and you apply what works for you. So everybody wants to feed you with information, and some of it's good, and some of it just doesn't work that good for you. So that's the way I try to approach it.
Good. Well, good luck on Saturday, and Scott, thanks for your insight, and we'll see you out there.
Thank you. See you at the races.